Welcome to FBB Forum. I'm very pleased to welcome the stunning IFBB Pro Women's Physique athlete Joann Ysip to the podcast. Joann earned her pro card at the 2023 Masters USA and made her pro debut at the Atlantic Coast Pro Show just a few weeks ago in Fort Lauderdale. Joann works as a nurse and lives in Northern California and is also a contest prep and lifestyle coach. Stay tuned to find out where she'll compete next. Welcome, Joann. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed you at the Atlantic Coast, but I got to see you compete on stage, of course, and you look fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed that show.
Yeah, it was a great show. And congrats on your pro debut, of course. I think that was awesome.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was so exciting for me. A dream come true.
That's a
Unbelievable.
great, it's a really good show too, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a huge show, and ladies backstage, they were incredibly friendly. I mean, helpful. They made me feel comfortable, especially me being the new person. And it was my pro debut, and just speaking to them just calmed my nerves. So yeah.
Terrific. Yeah. I thought one thing I thought was funny that they had the blue lights going along the ceiling and everybody looked like a Smurf in that room. I thought was funny.
I know, I did too. I was like, why am I blue? Oh, wait a minute. It was a theme.
It's that room in the Broward County Convention Center was kind of interesting with the blue. But it worked out good. I liked it. I thought it was neat.
Yeah, it was really nice. I
Yeah.
liked it.
So I was curious in terms of getting started in bodybuilding, did you have an athletic or a sports background before you started training and competing in the sport?
My athletic background was I played softball and I also did track and field.
Okay.
But that was in high school, and it was okay. I mean, I enjoyed it. But you know, my start in bodybuilding, I actually was watching ESPN2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I saw Corey Averson and I turned it Kiana Tom, and these are
Yeah.
like the old school women, and Monica Brandt, and I was just like, wow, they look amazing. They're so fit and toned, and that's what kicked off my bodybuilding, my love of bodybuilding.
That's
Just
so cool. I've
yeah,
actually talked about that a few times on the podcast, how when ESPN used to show bodybuilding and that body shaping show, I think it inspired a lot of women to get involved, or want to get involved with it. And I wish it was on TV again, they have like crazy sports like cornhole or like pillow fighting and stuff like that. And it's like that's
yeah,
well, not bodybuilding is much more interesting.
exactly. Yeah, I used to watch. Oh gosh, I can't remember the show, but then it also had Sean Ray in it. Um, it was oh god, I can't remember the name, but
Is
that
it
was another Flex
oh,
Appeal, I think, or no.
there
I,
was oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. There was kind of like body shaping.
yeah, it was like Sean Ray and Boyer Co. And they would do exercises on Smith machines. And one day I was like, oh, they're doing what is that called? A squat? So later that day I went to the gym and I tried to copy what they did.
Oh, wow, that's so
But
cool.
that those were shows that inspired me.
Yeah, I would love to see shows like that come back again. I wish that that the networks would bring them back.
I think it would be a good idea because now fitness and bodybuilding is
Hmm.
booming.
Oh no, and for it's a good way, kind of like an entry point, I think, for people who aren't familiar with it or have never seen it before. So yeah, I like that idea to bring it back.
Yeah.
Now, I was curious, when did you get started in bodybuilding competition and who convinced you to do your first contest?
My first bodybuilding show was in 2012, and I started in bikini.
Mm.
Yeah, and at the time, I had seen, bikini competitors, and I was like, wow, they look amazing. And I was already in the gym. I worked as a spin instructor. So, yeah, I was
Yeah.
familiar with, just the gym setting and everything. And so
Hmm.
then one day I was like, let me try. let me try this. And then so I did, and then the diet was tough, of course,
Yeah.
and the posing was hard, and but I did it, and I did my first show, and I placed top 5 in my very first bikini show, and I was like, wow, this is
Right.
this is fun. I like it. I was scared, but yeah, and then from then on, I was like, I really want to put on more muscle. So
Yeah.
I took some time off, and then I put on more muscle. Then I went into figure, but
When did you start doing figure?
Figure, it wasn't until later. I want to say I did my first figure show 2020. I think it was like during or before the COVID, because I remember wearing a mask on stage.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then from then on, I was like, I want to go into women's physique.
Nice. Very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's what started it.
That's terrific. Yeah. I'm glad that you moved up to a lot of ladies have done that, started in bikini and then moved up to higher divisions or more muscular divisions, I think.
Yeah, I think it's because of the love of just training and just, challenging yourself to see if you can put on more muscle. At least that's
Yeah,
for me.
that's terrific. I think that's great. Yeah. Um, I was curious, do you have like a fitness role model or somebody that you really look up to in bodybuilding?
Um, at the moment, my coach, which is Maria Lieberman, I really look up to her. But if we're going to go back to how I first started, it was like Corey Averson, Monica Brandt, Kiana Tom. Um, there was so many other women, but those are the women that I looked up to. Jamie Pinder, she was one of my first coaches. She was actually one of the first WPD women. She was on stage with Juliana and Dana Lynn at the time. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I remember her. She's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, she was so amazing. So that, everybody I followed, I really looked up to, and I loved how, they look on stage.
that's terrific. That's great. Yeah. Um, and I think it's cool you mentioned some of those old school ladies like Kiana and Corey, that because I think they inspired so many ladies through the years, and yeah.
I agree. Yeah, to me they were beautiful. And at the time you had models that were popular like Cindy Crawford and Heidi Klum, and to me I was like, well, I'm not that tall and I'm not that skinny. And when you see women like Corey Averson and Kiana Tom, and it's like they're so beautiful, but their body's just so fit. They can
Yeah.
walk in the room and they're just so fit. That's who I really looked up to. So
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I like that.
yeah.
Um, Now, I was curious when you first got up on stage in a bikini for your first show, was it kind of nerve-wracking for you, or how did you feel up on stage?
Oh yeah, it was nerve-wracking. It was so nerve-wracking. I I was afraid because it was, of course, my first show, and I didn't know what to expect. I'm going up there in a two-piece. Is it secure? Or what's going to happen? And I was in heels, so of course the walking, the wobbling, but I managed, and then I was like, wow, this is fun. So yeah, it was very nerve-wracking.
How about these days? How do you feel on stage?
I feel a little bit more comfortable. I feel comfortable. For the Atlantic coast, I think the anticipation, I was nervous, I was anxious, but when I got on stage, I felt like I was at peace. It was calm for me. So I felt like this is what I was meant to do. So,
Yeah. I thought you really exuded a lot of confidence on stage. Your posing routine was great. You looked great.
oh, thank you. Yeah, that was all from Maria.
Oh yeah, she's really amazing too.
Yeah.
I've seen her compete a few times, and she's an amazing competitor herself.
Oh yeah, she is. She is that's who I look up to nowadays because her stage presence and how she works and trains and performs. It's so to me it's just perfect. Like she just has everything down.
Yeah. Will she compete again, do you think?
I'm pretty sure she will, but we
Yeah.
don't know yet.
Oh no, that's cool. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
she's really amazing. I like her look, and she's such a little pint-sized powerhouse. She's kind of tiny, but she's really
Giant
amazing.
Slayer. That's what they
Yeah.
call her, the Giant Slayer, because she's, yeah,
I like that. That fits for her.
yeah.
Um, Now that's very cool. So I wanted to ask you a few questions about competing.
Sure.
And you earned your pro card at 2023 Masters USA. What was your experience like at that show, and what was it like to earn your pro card? I bet that was exciting for you.
Oh, it was so exciting. It was actually last minute. So I had done the San Jose Championships, and that's a regional show here.
Hmm.
And then, so I qualified for, for a chance. And so the next week it was, no, I think it was 2 weeks. In 2 weeks would have been the USA's. And I was like, you know what? Why not just go for it? Just do it.
Hmm.
Once in a lifetime, just go. Whatever happens, happens.
Hmm.
So then, last minute I set up and made arrangements and then I was like, okay, fly to Anaheim. So we flew to Anaheim and then, I was there and my body started changing. I was starting to get a little bit tighter, more conditioned. And I was like, wow, everything's happening so fast. So then I go and I do the show, and it was again, I was nervous because this is a national panel of judges. I mean, you're getting your pro card, and everybody there, you can see on their faces because it's so intense because everybody wants to win, everybody wants to do the best. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I've met really good really nice women backstage. There wasn't a lot of talking, not like, the Atlantic coast where everybody seems so
Uh-huh.
chill. Here
Yeah.
it was more everybody's just on edge because you're going for a pro card.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but other than that, I had a lovely time there, and I met uh, one of the ladies that I ended up doing a pro show with, which was Xavier. Xavier, I always mess up her name.
Her
Xavier.
name is tough.
Yeah. But she was there with me at the USA's, and then when we saw each other at the Atlantic coast, we're like, oh my gosh, we were just hugging each other, and it's just amazing to just share this moment, our first pro show together, where we had gone from the USA's to there, and we didn't plan it. We just, you know,
Oh, wow. Oh, you didn't plan that way? Oh, that's cool. Wow.
yeah, we
Uh-huh.
just saw each other there, but
Yeah. I just interviewed her just a little while ago, and she's really amazing. Yeah, she's quite a phenomenal competitor too, I
oh
think.
yeah, she
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Um,
she's an amazing person. And I'm so glad that we got to share our pro win together, and now our first pro debut. So,
that's terrific. Yeah. No, y'all both have um, I think a very bright future in the sport. I think, y'all both look really good. So,
oh, thank you,
oh,
thank
you're
you.
welcome. Yeah. So would you say, was there a good kind of iron sisterhood backstage? I know you mentioned that there wasn't at the Masters USA. I know that you mentioned there weren't a lot of talking because people were a little bit nervous, but
Yeah.
it was it crowded too? I heard it was a little crowded back there.
Oh yeah, the USA's. It was so crowded. Yeah, it was. I mean, you had to literally find a little spot backstage to relax. And it was hard for me to relax because it was just like everything was going so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bet there was a lot of competitors there. Well,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of competitors. I also did figure at the time too, along
oh,
with
did you?
yeah. So I got first place in my division. So, you know, it
Oh,
was
did you end up getting double pro card?
no, I didn't.
Oh no.
But
Oh,
yeah, but it was okay because I had already won my pro card in women's physique. So by
oh
the
yeah.
time they called me up again, they're like, "Okay, Joanne, go up." And I was like, "I already won. I just want to go home."
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I want to eat.
yeah.
I got you. I
Oh,
understand.
But it was so funny now. And the lady that won, I was so happy for her because I was like, you deserved it, and I see her now on the pro circuit and I was just like, yep, I was on stage with her. So
Oh,
yeah.
terrific. Yeah. What's her name?
Tina Cross.
Oh, I have seen her before. Yeah, she looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does. Yeah.
Mhm. Um, Now I know you went on, of course, to make your pro debut at Atlantic Coast, and what was your experience like there, and how did you place there?
So my experience there was wonderful. I mean, the event staff, everybody was so friendly and very helpful. They were amazing. They made me feel comfortable. So it was just, I couldn't have asked for a better, you know, pro debut, And backstage, everybody was so friendly. I mean, I met April, I met Jesse, I met Jennifer Friedman. Um, just to name, oh, Michaela Haycock, and I mean, just all these people that I've looked up to, like, that
Yeah.
I've watched their whole pro shows, their seasons. I mean, just to be there was amazing. I think I was more starstruck of it.
Oh, yeah. So you're kind of fangirling out there.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Mhm.
but the experience was fun, and so I placed over 40. I placed eighth, and then for over 50, I placed fourth.
Oh, wow. So you did really well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do open as well?
You know, I wanted to do open, and so me and my coach had thought about it, and at first we're like, well, maybe we shouldn't do open just yet, just because this is my first pro debut, so let's just see where we're at.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And I do think that I told you I was surprised that to learn that you were over 50 because I would have thought you were no
Yeah.
way you're over 50. But you're how old are you now?
I am 52 and I'll be 53 in January.
Wow, that's so surprising. Yeah, I think a lot of fans would be surprised to learn that you're because you like I said, I think you look like you're in your 30s, so
Thank you. Thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate that. It's bodybuilding. It's the fountain of youth.
It is totally. Yeah, you're a living example of that. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. And Now do you think going forward, do you think you'll try to do open and masters, or do you have a preference for one or the other?
Um, I'd like to do open
Mhm.
eventually. Yeah. And then of course masters. So it's
Yeah.
just a matter of, what my coach chooses. But most definitely, I think we are going to go for open.
Terrific. Yeah. I hope you'll do 40 plus too, so you can get Masters O qualification. That would be
Oh, I would love that. That would be the ultimate. Like, yeah.
that'd be awesome. Yeah. I bet you could do well there too. So um
Thank
and
you.
oh, you're welcome. Um, Now, I really thought your hair and makeup was really amazing at Atlantic Coast, and I was curious who worked on your hairstyle.
It was Maria. She
Oh, she
did my
did?
hair and makeup. Yeah,
Really?
she
Wow.
did. She did it all for me. She was amazing.
Wow. That the hair, it looked like it took a lot of work because it was kind of coiled, right? I mean,
It was coiled and it was just like two little hair bumps. But then, no, that was fast and easy.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And my hair is really long, so it was like, yeah.
Wow. That must have been, that's why I was thinking it took a lot of work because it was the coils looked kind of, just really tight on your head but it looked really neat. I like the way it looked.
Yeah. She did a really good job with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was really impressed.
Yeah. I told her I look like Chun-Li, the,
Yeah, you
the
did.
video game Street Fighter.
Exactly. That's true. You did. Totally did. Oh man. That would be cool if you do guest posing sometime and you could start off with like the Chun-Li
Oh,
outfit. Yeah.
would be, oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
That'd be awesome.
Ah, that's an idea. I would love to
Yeah.
do that. Why not?
I know it'd be cool. Be perfect for that. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Somebody, somebody.
Yeah, guest posing, definitely. Um, so do you know where you hope to compete next, or is it too early to say?
It's too early to say.
Sure.
Yeah. And I don't think the schedule's out just yet.
No, I think it'll be out in mid-December, assuming they usually release it.
Yeah, that's true. Then probably by then we'll narrow down some shows.
Oh, terrific. Okay. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, definitely look forward to seeing you compete again.
Yeah, thank you.
And I was curious at Master or well more Atlantic Coast, I was thinking, did you seek out any judge feedback in terms of where you need to improve your physique or your presentation?
Well, I spoke with Tyler and he did say just conditioning.
Okay.
So, yeah, I noticed with a long flight because I've never really flown before, and
Hmm.
I flew in and I got there Thursday night. It didn't give me a lot of time to actually get back into the gym and probably, get rid of that water that I was holding
Oh,
from the flight.
uh-huh.
But yeah, we managed to get some water off. And that's the first time for me because like I said, I don't really fly. So now we know.
Yeah, that I think it's more challenging when you fly, and that's a long flight too, from California to Florida.
Yeah, it was oh, I'm gonna say it was like a 7 hour flight. I mean, it felt
Yeah.
like 10 hours, but just sitting there. Yeah. So that's actually one of the longest flights I've ever been on.
Really? Oh yeah. That is
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. That's a long flight. Um and that show was on Sunday too. That actually timing wise worked out for me because I couldn't have seen it on Saturday, but since it was Sunday, I came over to see the show and I'm glad the timing worked out so I could see it.
Oh, good. Yeah, that was that. I kept thinking it was a Saturday, but then it was a Sunday show. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really good for um I don't know if it's ideal for everybody, but it worked out really good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I was curious if there's any advice you could provide to ladies who are looking to earn their pro card. And I know it takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but any other advice from your experience?
Advice is just keep at it. Just keep doing the things that what it takes to earn your pro card.
Mhm.
The dedication to, getting your rest, to getting your meals in, to your training, and eventually, if you stick with it, you will get up there, and you
Mhm.
and you never know because that was me. I just kept sticking to it. Um,
Yeah, it
and
took you 11 years, I think, right? From your first show.
well, I mean, I didn't really plan on my getting my pro card until I got that until I did the San Jose Championship, and that's when I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I won an overall. Why not just try it? So it
Yeah.
wasn't until I got that overall that I actually went.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, but that must have been a thrill for you,
Oh
to
yeah, because everything, like I said, everything happened so fast. It was just like, oh, I'm just going to do this show, have fun. Oh, in 2 weeks we're flying to Anaheim. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
And then it was just one and done. I mean, yeah, I hadn't planned on it.
And that at least that was relatively close too. Was what an hour flight maybe to
Oh
get.
yeah, it was an hour flight, so I wasn't holding as much water. I actually what I did was do like a 30-minute walk,
Uh-huh.
and then I was fine. So
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that worked out good for you.
yeah, yeah, it did.
Um, and that show Masters USA is in November, is that right? Usually?
It is in November, yeah. So
Yeah.
it just happened, I think, a week ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I haven't caught up with who won there
who
yet.
won? Yeah.
I've been so busy.
Um, One of my friends, she won. She goes by Kristen.
Oh yeah? Oh, very
Yeah,
cool.
so we were both at the USA's in 2023, and I think
Uh-huh.
at the time she was doing figure, and then she moved up to women's physique, and she earned her pro card last week. So
Oh,
very
terrific.
happy for her. Yeah, and she's out here in my area. So
Oh, really? Oh, I'll definitely look her up. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting as a fan, sometimes you see competitors that have been doing the national qualifiers for a while and they don't quite make it and it takes them a few years, but when they finally do get the pro card, it's like kind of It's
It's worth it. Yeah.
yeah, it's a cause
There's
for celebration for sure, you know.
exactly. Like it's as if I was going because just watching her journey from when we first did USAs together and then seeing her at a show backstage that she had an athlete and I had an athlete compete in, it was just like she told me she was going again and I was like, "Oh my God, like I'm so happy for you." And then just to watch and see her win was yeah, truly like I was very happy for her.
That's so awesome. That's great. Very cool. Um, I was curious in terms of your physique, what do you feel like is your best muscle group and what do you think needs the most improvement?
I feel like my best muscle group is my back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I could
think
see
my
that.
back. And
Hmm.
then the problem, well, not problem, well, I need to bring up more is the hamstrings.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Uh-huh.
A little bit more detail to the hamstrings. So.
Okay. Yeah. No, your back is really awesome, I think. And
Oh, thank you.
yeah, that was same with Javera too. She said her back was the best, and I would agree with her on that too.
She does have a nice back.
She does. Yeah. Um, Now, in terms of coaching, how long have you worked with Maria Lieberman?
With Maria, she helped me in 2023 with posing.
Hmm.
So, and then at the time I was coached by Jamie Pinder.
Hmm. Okay.
And then Jamie stopped coaching and I went full on with Maria. And so she's been helping me since. So it's been, gosh, we've been together since probably, yeah, 2023, 2022, 2023. Yeah.
And does she help you with posing too, or do you have a
Oh
posing coach?
yeah, she does it all. She does the posing, she does the routine. She did my hair and makeup. she's a she's a one-stop do it all coach. She's amazing. I mean, just everything that she's gone through because she earned two pro cards in figure and women's physique. So, yeah. She's
Yeah,
an amazing coach in Canada.
I'd love to see her compete again too. I really like her look. I think she has a great look.
Yeah, she really does. I mean, her last show was Masters Olympia. Um, so that was oh gosh, a few
Oh,
years back. I think it was 4 years ago.
yeah, 2023, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. 2023. Because she wasn't taking any clients back then. But she did help me with the posing.
Oh, terrific. Yeah. Yeah, I remember her at Masters Olympia. She looked great there too.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just seems like a real sweet lady. She seems really nice.
Oh yeah, she checks in on me, Now that we're not in prep right now, like I miss her calls because she's the type of coach where she'll check in daily. I mean, she's on it. Like that's why I really love her as a coach. She really learned to my body.
That's terrific. That's really cool. Yeah. I think it's good that you work with her and she's helped you on this journey too, which is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's amazing.
Um and I had this question, but you already answered it
Oh,
you're friends with her and I asked does she help you with coaching, but of course she's your coach, so
mhm.
of course she does. That's great that she could come to Atlantic Coast too, because she doesn't, you said she lives in Canada?
Yeah, she's in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was very fortunate to have her by my side for my pro debut. So,
Yeah.
yeah, she's just amazing. I can't say enough about her. Like, I truly appreciate everything she's done for me. Just,
Terrific.
yeah.
Yeah. I need to ask her for an interview too, because I'd love to talk with her sometime. So
Yeah, you should. She has so much information. I mean, her experience and yeah,
that's awesome.
a
Very
lot of
cool.
knowledge.
Yeah. Um, I was curious, what would you say is the most challenging aspect of prep for you?
The challenging aspect of prep for me, it was well, now that I'm older, I mean, of course, as an older woman, you have to deal with a lot of hormonal changes.
Yeah.
And with Maria, because she's experienced in that, she was able to see what was working for my body and what was not. So, we had it was tough, trying to find the right diet, the right type of training
Hmm.
to get things moving along. but
Okay.
we did it. Yeah.
That's terrific. Yeah. That's kind of cool because she has her own experience as a competitor to translate to you, which is good, I think, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because at one point I was doing, my cardio, and she can tell like I was really tired, and she knew it was backfiring. It was like causing inflammation. She's like, Joanne, you need a break. And I was like, no, I can go. I can go. And
Hmm.
you need that extra set of eyes to tell you like you need a break. And she
Hmm.
would know like you need a break. So
Hmm.
yeah.
And how old is she?
Maria, I'm a little bit older than her, so we're about the same age.
About the same age, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's again, it's surprising because I thought she was younger
She
than
looks
that.
young, yeah. What's funny about her, she's so sassy and she's so like full of life and energy that you don't even think she's, in her 50s.
Yeah, no, I did not realize that. That's impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think a lot of people don't realize how tough the mental aspect of bodybuilding can be. How do you maintain your mental health while you're in prep?
I take time out. Like if I need to just step away from just daily activities, I just I just sit in a room, not even have the TV on. I'll probably just lay down, put my feet up.
Hmm.
Sometimes I do need that. And the toughest part is when you're in prep and there's so much noise going around you. And it's not noise like it's loud and everything. It's just there's things going on here, there's things going on there. You have to like pull yourself out of that situation because there's only so much you can take. And it's not like you're gonna, you know, be angry or lash out or anything like that. It's just you just need a calm environment to calm yourself down. So
Hmm. I
yeah.
like that. That's good advice, actually. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think bodybuilding's tough because it is a 24/7 sport, and you just have to have a lot of discipline to pull it off.
Oh yeah. 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 I get a lot of younger people asking me about like competing, and I said,
Hmm.
"Sure, you can compete, you can participate, but you have to have discipline and you have to motivate yourself to go into the gym. You just
Hmm.
can't say, "Well, today I'm not feeling it." Whether or not you feel good or not, you're still going to go to the gym,
Hmm.
and that's what makes you stronger. So,
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Um, I admire y'all for doing it because I'm a little too lazy to pull that off, I think. So I'll just tell your stories. That works for me.
oh, oh, let us do the workout.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, I don't see myself being a bodybuilder, but I do. I have my dumbbells here at home, and one of these days I got to do a gym membership. I haven't done that yet. So
Oh wow. And Florida has amazing gyms out that way.
I know there is. I live in Tampa, and there's a lot of really good gyms here in
Oh
Tampa.
wow.
Yeah.
It's probably better. There's only one gym here in my area in the East Bay that everybody goes to. And now one of the bigger chains just closed. So now everybody's at this gym and there's lines just to get on machines.
Really?
So yeah, now I
Wow.
have to look for another gym, which is probably 30 to 40 minutes away of a drive.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah,
good though. Wow.
I know. We don't have the greatest gyms out here. So
I've heard that from other Northern California ladies, and that the scene is just not as big as other big cities or big metro areas. So,
no, it's
yeah.
not. And it's yeah, it just gets super packed and crowded and there's lines and
Hmm.
yeah,
I wonder if the techies don't have time for the gym. They're like, yeah.
I know. You're like, eh.
There's less demand. Yeah. Oh man. Now in terms of working as a nurse, you mentioned you're taking a break now, but how long have you worked as a nurse, and do you have a specialty for medical? Um,
So I worked as a nurse. It's been 7 years. I prefer working in the school setting.
oh
So
yeah.
as a school nurse with the children,
Uh-huh.
and I love it because one, I actually get to get my meals in.
Yeah,
So I can take breaks. And then I love just working with the children and inspiring them and helping them.
that's
So
awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you think you'll continue doing that again or?
Oh yeah, I love it because I love being around children, and they always look up to you. And it's funny because one day I went in and it was hot. It was a warm day at school, so I ended up wearing a t-shirt. And one of the kids were like, "Wow, you're so jacked." I was
Oh,
like,
that's so cute.
"Yeah." And so special education. I'm in special education at the time, and I said, "Well, I'm her bodyguard."
Oh, very cute. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, it was so cute. But then ever since then, I go to school wearing a jacket or just, a long sleeve,
Oh, I see.
but
Yeah.
to take that attention away from me.
I got you. I got you. I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're
I've,
so cute. Children are so cute. I just love working with children. So,
oh, kids are great. Yeah, I like
yeah.
kids a lot. Yeah. And I bet that would be really rewarding too to work with kids in that school setting too.
Oh, yeah, it is. They're so innocent and, they're just so unbelievable. Like, so caring. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They haven't been jaded yet by
No, not yet. No.
um I was curious too, how long have you worked as a prep and lifestyle coach and do you have room for more clients in that regard?
Yeah, I do have more room for clients. I've been doing the prep coach and lifestyle. As a trainer, I started training in 2013. So I worked in a gym. And then of course I also taught classes, spin classes, group X classes. But as a prep coach for contests, I've been doing it for about 4 years now.
Terrific. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Um, and if people can reach out to you by Instagram DM if they want to,
oh yeah, they can reach out through Instagram.
can you do online clients too, or does you only do in person?
I do both in person and online.
Okay. Okay. Terrific. See, that's where the having the techies, they got the money that they can afford
Yeah,
a personal trainer and
a
stuff.
personal trainer to come in. Yeah.
But then they don't have time. They're at
They're, yeah, all day
the
they're at their computers.
I've heard that with those some of the techies at Apple and Meta and stuff, they're just working all the time. They don't,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. It kind of sucks.
No, no, I couldn't do that. I need to get out. I need my 2 hours at the gym at least, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. I think it would be tough to do that and not good work-life balance either. So,
Yeah, yeah, that's true. No socializing.
no, I know that wouldn't be good. Now, do you have a husband or a boyfriend?
No, I do not.
No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just curious. Yeah. What about kids? Do you have any kids?
I do. I have one, and he is 26 years old.
Oh, wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Does he support your bodybuilding career?
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about has he inspired or have you inspired him to pursue bodybuilding at all or?
No, I mean he'll just go for walks, and probably just use bands and dumbbells, but nothing as serious as mom. So
Oh, that's great though. That's awesome.
yeah.
Um, that's cool. Yeah. Does he live nearby or is he local?
Yeah, he is. He's local.
Oh, cool. Does he come to your shows to root for you?
Well, if it requires flying, no, not really. But if it's local, yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Um, and you mentioned your parents are nearby in the East
They're
Bay.
nearby. Yeah, they're local. My mom actually came with me to my show, just because she didn't want me to fly alone. So I was like, okay, come along. And so this was like her third show that she's seen me in. So
She came to Atlantic Coast.
yeah, she was there.
Really? Oh,
Uh-huh.
terrific. That's
Yeah,
great. Wow.
came to help support.
And how do your parents feel about your bodybuilding career?
Well, at first they didn't like it. Um, and then my mom actually watched a show and she was like, "Hey, Joanne's actually pretty good at this." So at that moment, it was like, okay, we see why she likes this now. So
That's great. So they're
yeah.
supportive, huh?
Yeah. And then of course my father, when he was younger before his back injury, he actually had a weight set in the garage.
Really?
So yeah. And that's how I kind of started too, because I would go into the garage and I'm like, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like, hey, this does something.
Oh, that's terrific though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's good to have them supportive too, because I've talked with several ladies who the parents aren't so supportive and could be a little heartbreaking, I think, you know.
Yeah, it can be. At first, when I first started, especially when I did bikini, they didn't understand why I was on stage in just a bikini. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And then at one point, my mom's like, I asked her, I was like, "Do you want to watch me at a show?" And she's like, "Why do I want to watch you exercise?" So she
Oh,
thought it was just a group of people just on stage exercising.
oh, I see. Oh, she didn't know about the presentation part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I
So
see.
she
Oh.
she just thought people were just on stage lifting weights, and I was like, "No."
Oh no, I understand.
Yeah. It was so
Um, I, some parents are a little too traditional too, and they don't necessarily want their daughter in a bikini on stage, So, but I think a lot of parents kind of, over time, they kind of come around and start supporting you and stuff. So,
Oh yeah. Once they see like the discipline and what they're putting in, like when they saw me, I would bring my own meals to family parties and you know, it's like, wait, something serious is going on.
yeah, is your family a Chinese background?
No, actually Filipino. We're Filipino.
Oh, Filipino. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And
Yeah.
were your folks from the Philippines, or did they grow up in the USA?
No, well, both my parents are from the Philippines, but my father grew up here and he was 14 when he
Okay.
arrived, and then my mom, she was 16 when she arrived, but both
Oh,
parents
wow.
were raised in the Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get back there do you ever get to Philippines to see family and stuff over there or?
No, actually all our family's out here, but I would love to visit the Philippines one day.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty interesting to go visit sometime, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Very cool.
Uh,
Um, I just have a few more questions for you.
sure.
Now, with social media, do you ever have to deal with like nasty trolls or kind of overbearing fans?
A few. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I'm getting a little bit more exposure, yes, I have. It's all new
Yeah,
to me. Yeah.
sometimes you got to block them and stuff, or just tell them to behave.
Yeah, sometimes I do. I've had to block a few. And I didn't know they can call you through Instagram. So
Oh, that's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, who's this calling me?
Uh-huh.
And then they actually can send you a text through Instagram. So I put the two numbers together and I was like, whoa. Yeah, I think that was the most outrageous thing that I've.
Yeah, that's not good though. Yeah, and then yeah, but that's the block button is good for blocking them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I hope that the feedback that you've been getting from fans, or I hope it's been positive though for the most part.
Oh yeah, they've been so supportive. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I love the support from my fans. It's just it's inspiring. It's inspiring me to do better,
Yeah.
because now it's like people are noticing me. And for me, it's like this is a whole new world.
Mhm.
I didn't think like I'm doing something that I love, and then people noticing it on top of that, it just makes it even more that I'm doing it for the fans too. So
That's
yeah, they
awesome.
inspire me to become better.
That's terrific. I like that. I like to hear that. Yeah. And did you get to see many fans at Atlantic Coast?
I met one, but other than that, I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh yeah. No, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably kind of caught up in the pro debut.
Yeah, the excitement. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was exciting, definitely.
That's awesome. Um, I was curious, what would you say is the most kind of misunderstood aspect or the biggest myth about bodybuilding by the general public, and how do you respond to that myth?
One myth that I do hear a lot is that bodybuilding is unhealthy.
Mm, hmm.
And And the reason being is like people think that you're in the gym all day and you're
Mhm.
eating close to very little food.
Mhm.
And I tell them, no, we actually take breaks. We get a lot of rest in. We sleep, if anything.
Mhm.
Our food, we're eating pretty healthy food. I mean, nothing bad. We're not out eating burgers, pizzas, cakes and ice cream and all that. So,
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest myth is that they think that bodybuilders don't really eat a lot, and
Mhm.
that we're just tearing our bodies down. And I tell them, no, we're actually one of the healthiest people. I mean, we monitor our health.
Yeah. You actually weigh out your food and stuff too. I mean, I don't, and the general public doesn't do that, usually.
Yeah, no, they don't. I mean, if you ask somebody like, oh, do you eat healthy? And they'll say, yeah. And, okay, well, what do you eat? Well, I mean, I'm eating salmon, but it could be that the salmon's fried, or it could be whatever they're having is fried or just overconsumption of one thing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, we actually weigh out our meals, to
Mhm.
for our, for our nutrition.
Yeah. No, I think that's a really good point, actually. I think, and especially during the bulking season, I think, there's a lot of calorie intake that you do. So yeah, that's a good point. I think there is a misconception there.
Oh yeah. I actually had one gentleman at the gym and this is during prep and I was starting to lean out. So
Yeah.
general public thinks when you're leaning out that you're getting bigger, which is just no, you're just revealing what you have underneath from the off season. So I
Yeah.
had this guy tell me like, stop training, Joanne. And I was like, excuse me? He's like, you're getting too big. And I was like, wait a minute, my weight is actually going down. It's not, and I was like, okay, that's one of the misconceptions that the general public have because me
Yeah.
revealing what's underneath off season, they think I'm actually getting bigger. Then I'm thinking, okay, it's working.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point, actually, that they wouldn't understand that.
Yeah, no, they would just
Yeah.
say, that's it, Joanne, you're getting too big. And I'm like, but the scale is dropping. How am I getting big?
Oh, that's a good point. I think because when you see a bodybuilder on stage too, they always really look bigger than they really are in person. You know,
Yeah,
but the stage kind of adds that kind of extra weight look, because you look like a superhero up on stage there too.
yeah, with the lighting and then you have the tan on. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, yeah, that's a good point though. Um, I was curious, do you ever deal with like a post-show blues? And if so, how do you cope with that?
Actually, I've been fortunate that I don't have post-show blues.
Okay.
I'm fairly, very happy, and I think it's because I'm consuming carbs again.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah,
That is a good thing.
yeah. So, yeah, I'm actually I do pretty good post-show.
Oh, terrific. That's great. That's good. I've heard that from some ladies, but a lot of ladies I think struggle with it. And I think it's almost like because the way they look, they're not looking like a superhero after a while, and they don't necessarily like that bulking phase, so but it's
Yeah.
a necessary part of and that health phase is necessary for growth in the sport too, so
Yeah, that's true because I do have bikini athletes to where, you know, they want to look competition ready. I mean, even I have a few other male clients too where they want to look ripped and shredded in the off season, and I tell them like, no, winners, and I love to say winners are made in the off season, and the
yeah.
reason being is because you're putting on the most muscle mass, or you're putting muscle mass on lean tissue. You're eating more. You're feeling good. Hormones are good. I mean, just that's where you're going to win. And
Hmm.
then when it's time to prep, you're going to reveal what you built, and
Hmm.
I get it. Once you see yourself a certain way, you don't want to go back to that. But
Yeah. Hmm.
you have to understand that's a part of the game. This is what we do. There are times where you are going to have to buy, a size medium, not, in pants
Uh-huh.
or, extra sizes and clothes. It's just what we have to do if we want to win, you know.
That's a good point. I think that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Um, and yeah, in terms of guiding your clients through that. I think that makes sense too. And I think that there's a lot of and you could probably say something about this in terms of being a coach, but helping your clients with that mental aspect of bodybuilding. I think that's a big role that you fulfill, too,
Oh yeah, because I've experienced almost every emotion during prep and off season, and just through this whole journey. Even
Mhm.
from going to the USA's to even doing my pro debut, it's like it's
Mhm.
all been an experience that I can share with my athletes. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. Um, well, I was going to go ahead and wrap up, but I was wondering if there's anything I missed that you'd like to address or anybody you'd like to shout out.
Shout out to my coach, Maria Lieberman, and to Sheila. So she flew down with Maria, and oh my God, that woman is amazing. I had forgotten about my jewelry, and she
Uh-huh.
went back to the Airbnb to go pick it up and drove it back to the venue. And I was just like, oh my God,
Oh,
she was
nice.
amazing. But Maria and Sheila, yeah, they were.
What, what's Sheila's last name?
Sheila's not a competitor, but oh gosh, I don't know her last name, but she flew with Maria
Oh,
from
really? Oh,
Canada.
oh,
Yeah.
very cool. Oh, that's nice. That's great that
Yeah.
she helped out.
She was fantastic. She helped a lot. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's good that she helped you with your jewelry too. You probably wouldn't have had time to go back, I bet.
Yeah, no, especially I
Yeah.
was just like, going to be on stage and just with all the excitement and everything, it was just like everything's happening. So, yeah.
One thing I wanted to ask you real quick.
Mhm.
I like that location, but one I think challenging aspect of it is it's so close to the cruise port. And when the cruises are coming in, it's really hard to get into the parking garage there. And I was wondering if you had encountered any problems like that.
Yeah, well, we encountered um, traffic
Yeah.
going back to the Airbnb, and it
Mm,
was ridiculous. It was so gridlocked, and I was like, "What is
mm,
going on?" And these are just the city streets, you
yeah.
know.
Mm.
So I don't know if that's. I actually saw we were in the car and we saw competitors just running to the venue. I guess they must have just left their car, and then they
Oh,
started running to the venue. So
yeah.
that to oh my God, could you imagine with your tan and your suit, and then by the time you get there, you're gonna have to be touched up again. That was
Oh,
pretty bad.
that's
Yeah.
not good. Yeah, I do think that I think Tim does a good job with that show, but I maybe another location or just warn the competitors that the traffic could be gridlocked like that because
Yeah.
it's gridlocked a lot of times because of the cruises because all these cars are trying to come in and it's just yeah that's a very congested area there. So
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean,
mm.
I don't know if I was if I was stuck in that and I was had to get on stage, I probably would have been just like the couple I saw just running to the venue.
Oh no, that's not
Yeah,
good. Oh man. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad you didn't have to do that
I know, me too.
though. Um, and I was wondering if do you have any sponsors or if not, are you interested in getting sponsors?
I do not have any sponsors and I would love sponsorship.
Terrific.
So, yeah, any sponsors
Yeah.
out there?
Okay, cool. So people that are listening in could reach out if they're interested in sponsoring you, maybe?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's good, and I do think you can not just money sponsors, but in-kind sponsors like suits and that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Anything, yeah, that would be
that,
helpful. I
those
would
things
love
are.
that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anything to bring eyes on this sport, especially women's physique. And I
Yeah.
thank you for interviewing me because you're bringing, you know, the attention to women's physique and bodybuilding. It's just amazing. We need to get out there more because there's women out there that do want to do the sport and they don't know who to turn to.
Oh well, thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, and like I said, I enjoy telling y'all stories, and I'm honored to be in this role. So I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
So now that we wrapped up, would you be cool with doing a quick flex for me?
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you look great. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, you have a great physique, and yeah, you really look great on stage, and great presentation and stage presence and everything. So
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.
you're welcome. And yeah, best wishes for you next year too. And keep me posted on where you end up deciding to compete too.
Sure will. Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Thank you. And like I said, I'll probably get this posted later today. So of course I'll tag you. But yeah, best wishes to you in the future and really nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you too, as well. Thank you for having me. I had so much fun. This was fun. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Come.